My name's Heather Hilz-Fitzgerald, and I'm currently an instructional coach within the Roma Land School District, and I'm applying to be a Google certified trainer. Some of the reasons that I want to go ahead and apply for this training and certification is because ultimately I think it'll help with me being as a coach and supporting educators through their usage of Google Apps, and also ultimately helping their students become successful within a digital age and have skills for the 21st century. Another component to my application and my wanting to become a Google certified trainer is because I'm deeply passionate about helping teachers create learning experiences through technology. And one aspect of that specifically would be for me to help support students with accessibility to their learning. That being said, I'm very passionate when it comes to students with disabilities and being able to provide ways for them to enhance and or access learning in multiple means. And so with that, I feel that my being a coach will just continue to support all of the initiatives that I'm passionate about and obviously are very beneficial for our students. So, one thing that I'm going to go ahead and share today is ultimately kind of like my way of supporting teachers with creating multifaceted learning experiences through the usage of Google apps such as Google Slides. I'm very passionate about the concept of blended learning and giving students the opportunity to be able to either be in charge of their own learning, have support where needed, and or create things that are just above and beyond what we're used to seeing in a traditional classroom. And previously, I was a fifth grade gen ed teacher, and within those years, I really did become passionate about blended learning and specifically based around our station rotation model. This is a workshop that I've presented multiple times at conferences, at small group PDs, and or one-on-one sit-downs with some of our new teachers, and just showing how stations can be used to address multi-standards, cross-curricular approaches, but also give the opportunity to infuse accessibility components into your thematic station rotation units, if you want to call them that. So what I go ahead and do is I give background knowledge about what blended learning is. I show them examples and I reference different schools that are currently in the process of using those practices. And then within my PDs, I actually am trying to break away from the mold of just the sit and get approach, but more or less being able to participate actively in their learning and even role play what they would actually do with their own students based on a blended learning class. So we'll go ahead and have them get into different stations and kind of take the learning into their own hands. As I then allow them to go through the stations, one of the stations is actually facilitated by me, and that gives that one-on-one opportunity in a small group to have a discussion as to what this would look like. And again, the reason why this is all Google supported is because these thematic units are all created within a Google slide deck, which then could be produced and generated and then pushed out to our students through Google Classroom. All of the things that are in here are very much so supported with 21st instruction because we can implement multimedia, we can add collaboration tools, and ultimately this is just the next step and next level of how we lesson design for students in the future. So I'm excited about hopefully being a part of the Google Certified Trainer cohort, and I look forward to just continuing my education with Google products because I do believe that they are a game changer. Thanks again.